Hello everyone and welcome to Future of Games. Today we are going to talk about top 6 controllers for PC gaming. If you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon. So let's start the video. On the first place we have PlayStation DualShock 4. At present, this is the best controller for PC gaming present in the market, a superior choice for all-round performance. PlayStation DualShock 4 isn't made for use on the PC, but it is one of the most preferred controller anyway. It is also durable but not durable as Xbox One controller. When you squeeze the handle with as much force as you can barely hear the strain. Buttons, triggers, bumper and analog stick are also super solid. As you push them, they spring back as if nothing happened. The biggest limitation, which doubles as positive, is that DualShock 4 is not made with Windows PCs in mind. You have to buy Sony's expensive USB adapter or you can use unofficial DS4 Windows software. The software makes Windows usable for DS4 like a normal controller. So just any game which supports normal controller should work with DS4 very smoothly. You can also customize and do a little bit of setup work. The DS4 is a fantastic wireless controller with all customization you could want. On the second place we have Microsoft Xbox Elite wireless controller. This is the best luxury controller with a great classic design. Microsoft Xbox Elite controller is for those who like their PC state in a clean and very beautiful way, with a Swedish headphone made of volcanic glass and want to set up an ultimate gaming hardware. It is a sturdy, configurable and gorgeous controller for enthusiasts of fancy. This controller adapts to your hand size and play style with configuration that improves the accuracy and speed. However, this controller is heavier than other ones we have tested because of its metallic design and interchangeable thumbsticks and D-pads. Some players may like this heavy weight in their controller, but for a long play session, it might not feel good. A software is also added that allows for changing minimum and maximum value, stick sensitivity, button assignments, makes it more suitable for PC experimentation. The next controller in the list is Razer Wildcat, a greater alternative for Xbox controller or even better than Xbox controller. Razer Wildcat feels very similar to Xbox One controller in design in every aspect like pads, size, shape. This controller has optional adhesive grips, help in holding the controller for a long period of time and make it more comfortable. Each and every button is super responsive and easy to click, exactly like using the mouse. A negative point of this controller is the button bumps. When an extra amount of pressure is applied, you have to be careful about the force you apply on the buttons. This controller has some of the same customization option and extra buttons as the Xbox Elite controller, but the implementation isn't as elegant. As a result, this controller feels like more expensive, designed like Xbox controller and have a better customizable support. This controller may not be the first choice but definitely carries the features of extraordinary controller for a smooth and best PC gaming. On the fourth number we have Steam controller. This is the controller for PC games that does not support controllers. It is the best alternative for keyboard and mouse. Steam controller feels like a midpoint between gamepad and keyboard mouse control. The grips are huge, convexly designed to arch your thumb over the touchpads comfortably, but somehow they are not gaming friendly. The fingers tense up and thumbs cramp after a few minutes of play. You can make it your option if you love to play PC games with mouse and keyboard. You must be thinking that if it is not gaming friendly and tough to use, then why it is mentioned here? Because the Steam controller does ultimately occupy a unique space. This is the only gaming controller which allows you to play PC games that do not support controller out of the box. For the games that do support controller, you should use DualShock and Xbox pads. But if you want to play PC games away from your desktop and want to have the same mouse keyboard setting, the Steam controller is best option for you. Next, we have Xbox 360 controller. It is a good budget controller and supported by most of the games. The DualShock 4 is better option. However, Xbox 360 and Xbox One are also excellent choices. This controller is more durable than any other controller listed. Just needs a routine cleaning and it will run smoothly for a long time. The Xbox One controller is slightly small and has an improved D-pad. Both the controllers have their official drivers and need No troubleshooting, most of the games are supported by these controllers. The best thing about these controllers is that they are very easy to use and run so smoothly. Most of the games which supports controller are made with these controllers in mind. The analog stick layout is so simple to use and it makes it more preferable than most of the PC controllers. Okay, so the last controller is Logitech F310 gamepad. It is lightweight and ultra affordable. It is best easy plug and play gaming controller. This controller is the best option if you are on tight budget. Say if you need two controllers for the price of one. This controller is half the cost of DualShock 4, but you will lose the wireless capability and still get a solid gamepad. The main feature of this gamepad is it will work as soon as you plug it in. They said the D-pad is now here near the quality of the DS4s, but it feels loose and have some trouble in accuracy. The triggers and bumpers are a bit uncomfortable.